Hey, my question for you is Bulletproof is amazing. Also, big up to Anne Motor, she's amazing also.
Yeah.
But I feel like the television has so much power to challenge people's perceptions, and you and Noel play these characters that are a little bit road, but you're also like proper stand-up guys. Do you feel like that was an intentional decision, or was it just a byproduct of the show that you've written?
No, 100%. We intended it for it to be that way. My marriage in the show is all like, it's what we wanted to to show. Originally, they wanted to make my wife white.
Yeah, she's a beautiful dark skin.
And then it was like, we want her to be mixed race and this and that. And I was like, no, I want her to look like Midnight.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to show a black married couple that are not beefing, that are not, you know what I mean, effed up or whatever, just like a normal representation of a normal married couple. It doesn't have to be that way all the time. And so we did that on purpose. Like, that was 100% intended. And like us being free with the way we speak as characters or whatever was about inviting everyone into the fold. We didn't want to go and start talking posh or this or that or whatever to kind of alienate anyone. This was just about, one of the things for me, Noel keeps on saying to me all the time, stop singing it, but I'll say it again, is like, one of my dreams was, like, I want a kid to come up to me and go, I'm going to be a policeman. Because they've seen this show. Because what I feel like is if you go to America, there's a lot of black police people. Now, I've got a big thing about this, like, police and, our relationship with the police in the community is just dead. And I think that's because we're underrepresented in the police force. So how do you get more people to become police? Because we know the stigma attached, snitch, this, that, whatever. So I think you kind of break those barriers by making shows like this. Because when I watch it, I'm like, I might give up acting for this. You know what I'm saying? Because I enjoyed like just playing it so much. It's not saying I want to go arrest people. I'm like, but it's just like the whole, it looks cool. You know what I'm saying? And it can be a cool thing to do. And the more we kind of we rep it that way, the more, younger generation are going to come up feeling like it's something that they can actually do or they can actually be. So yeah, to answer your question, it was all intended and we wanted to push. Anything I'm doing, I'm trying to make a change and a difference for my community at the end of the day. I know it sounds a bit whack or whatever, but like 80% of what I do is just about being there as inspiration. Like, just to be around and for people to see that you can change something, you can come from nothing and get there or whatever. The other 20% is all the thrills and the money and whatever, but the main part of my job is just to exist right now. Do you know what I'm saying?